Hello Capricorn, welcome to GRAYCI'S Gamut. Today we will be doing a general reading for you. Not a personal read. Take what's for you, leave the rest. We're going to be starting with the Wisdom of the Oracle for you guys. See where the energy's at. See what kind of, maybe some guidance that you guys need at this time. We have New Life. Beautiful card. Love it. New Life. Big changes. Big changes going on here. I think there's some, for some of you it could have to do with love, finding that person, or realizing, I feel like realizing who that person is. Maybe you, I always feel like there's some overlooking of good souls going on, you know. People are attracted to who they're attracted to, and if you pass over this, you may pass over someone over and over again. I feel that way a lot for you guys. I remember the past few readings, I'm pretty sure I've, you know, it's been you overlooking love because it's not your ideal, what you feel is an ideal mate for yourself. You have a leg up. It is in the reverse, so it's a protection message. So I will read from the book on those for you. Let's see. All right. We have the number 39. New Life. Essential meanings: birth of new ideas, growth, opportunities, a breath of fresh air, life renewing itself. The Oracle's message: when spring awakens the world, joy and excitement can be felt all around and in your very core. Blossoms burst from trees overnight, birds return home and sing their glorious song. And nature is full of promise. Miracles beckon all of us. This is one of those times in your life when new ideas inspire you and new opportunities bring you hope for seeing your dreams come true. All is well in the world and you have the energy you need to feel renewed. Relationship message: new energy enters old relationships and new relationships are bursting with the sweetness and vibrancy only encountered when winter gives way to spring. This is a time to connect with others and share excitement, passion, and hearts full of joy. This card is a very auspicious sign with respect to love and partnerships in all forms. Your prosperity message: you have every reason to be optimistic right now, as things seem to fall into place magically. New opportunities remind you that abundance is available to you. Delight in the bounty that begins to appear in surprising forms. Nice. I like that. I always feel like this new life is, it's something, it's going to change things for you. If you've been in a rut as of late, you know, it feels like a lot of us have been, haven't we? We've been in a rut when it comes to either our finances, the love life, all the way around. Having depressions and feeling like, you know, when is it my turn? I feel like that's coming to an end for you guys. We have a leg up here, the number 34. And it is a protection message. I will read the essential meaning though. Essential meanings: receiving help, delegating authority, and interdependence. Your protection message: are you always insisting on doing everything yourself? Do you have little faith that help will come? Convinced that the burden of the world is doomed to remain on your shoulders? Your beliefs about getting it done alone need to be discarded, and as they do not serve you at all. Let others help you. Yes, it will make you feel vulnerable to admit you need a helping hand, but to be vulnerable is good, for you have a lesson to learn. You must let someone else assist. You can't do life all by yourself. Once you shift your expectations, you'll be amazed by how quickly help arrives to give you a leg up. Yeah, I'm kind of like shifting expectations, and I feel I'm leaning back towards the expectation of how someone looks or the kind of person that you want to be with, thinking that that is the only, you know, but that's all physical. If up until now your relationships have been a lot of physical, passionate attraction right off the bat, you know what I'm saying? And it's good. You need to have some attractions in that, but when that overpowers everything, and then the onion layers peel off of this person, and you see that you don't have anything in common. This person just wants a fling while you want a relationship, or vice versa. Everything is you can't place all of your feelings on the initial attraction of somebody, really. I mean, sometimes it happens that way. But a lot of people, the best people, may keep some of their self to their self until they get to know you better, not giving out everything about themselves. I also feel like there's a few of you getting caught up in this, people that over-exaggerate what they have, how close they are to their family possibly. There's what their connections, maybe what kind of car they have. Even be very mindful of that, and that kind of, it's not necessarily that they're trying to lie to you, but they're trying to impress you, and just let them know right off the bat before they open their mouth, you want to impress me, tell me the truth about yourself. Let me know who you really are and let me decide. Always a good thing. Okay, we're going to start off here. Start off with this deck for you, Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know at this time? What's the most important thing they need to know at this time? We have the Eight of Swords in the reverse. We have the Devil. We have the Star. Interesting. And we have the Page of Swords here in the reverse as well, which this feels like a lack of communication here. And I'm going back to that feeling I had about relationships that start off with people over exaggerating about what they have or how they are. And they may be eye candy, maybe not. Maybe they're just that kind of type that you're attracted to, or you're strongly attracted to this person. But I feel like you don't know that real person. With this this Eight of Swords, I feel like you know, this is a self-imposed restriction. This is you denying yourself access to move forward in a relationship or in life because you feel like you can't. You feel like if you don't act a certain way or do a certain thing, which this could be that feeling I was having about the over-exaggeration. This could be you guys. This could be someone here that is maybe told some fibs about what they had or who they were or what they like because you were trying to impress the other person, and now you're like, I got to keep acting like this, feeling like you had to keep acting like this because they might not like the real you. I feel like that's how you were at. Now you're to the point like either they want to be with me or they don't. I feel like you're letting this guard down, you're taking this blindfold off and stepping forward and seeing that it's a lot. Truths in a relationship, being honest with each other in a relationship is a lot better than trying to keep up a facade about who or what you are. Because it ends up, you know, you end up getting the wrong everything, like the wrong feeling towards you, the wrong gifts. Maybe you've even went so far as to tell them, you know, I am into this, that, or third, because you know they are, and they go and buy you something, or want to take you somewhere, and it might not even be music you like, or a restaurant you like, or whatever it is. It just feels like kept them in the dark about yourself and what you really like, because you wanted to be like, you know, what they wanted. In reality, they just want you to be honest with them. You have this Devil card here as well. This is this could be somebody that is very attached to a situation at this point. I feel like maybe you putting on this facade, or this isn't everybody, remember, take it as it resonates. It could be about them as well. They may be holding on to this, what they think that you want them to be, or how you think that, you know, they think that you want them to have, because that's what they initially told you is what the situation is. And here it's different, and now maybe the relationship has come a little bit farther, and now things got to come clean, because it's not going to work out otherwise. And it's too uncomfortable to keep up something like that. If you want to do that for somebody that you don't plan on seeing again, that's one thing. But when you end up really rolling into a relationship with someone, you got to tell them the real you, because all that does is make chaos in the relationship. Because while you're steady trying to cover up certain things, or keep that persona that you are a certain way that you're not, it's just going to make things so uncomfortable. It really is. It's going to make things... I just keep feeling like there's a kind of a chaos starting to weld up in someone. And I feel like this is telling you that there are some... you're tempted to keep doing it because you're afraid of losing this person, but you gotta let that feeling go. You really do. Because it could cause more damage. Come clean. Well, I really wasn't into them like I wanted to be, like I used to be. Maybe you even gotta lie a little bit to get out of the situation, but I feel like it'll be better if they know more about you, the more honest side of you, or vice versa. Maybe you need to be watching out for this in other people as well. You have the Star here. This is a dream come true to me. It feels like some things. This person may, for some of you, it can't be everybody obviously, but for some of you, I think this person is dreamy. They're like a lot of the qualities you want in someone. You're becoming very attached to them now. And this is why this whole honesty issue has to be resolved. And you need to step away from this. And in order to step into a future with this person, you have to come clean with whatever it is that you've been withholding. The Page of Swords. Not wanting, I feel like trying to keep out of conflict here. Not wanting to tell them, not wanting to communicate to them. Even though I feel like you will. It's gonna come down to it where you need to. Back on the wall, I think. I do believe that this person won't care at this point. They're smitten with you. Excuse me, card fell. You have the King of Swords. I feel like you will be able to talk your way through anything, or you can talk your way through anything. This King of Swords is, you really want to get to know this person more. You want to know them, the real them, just as you want them to know the real you, because you want to make sure that this is a real connection and not just built on lies or misguided information. I feel like this is you ready to come clean, or them. They may come forward, and maybe them as well if they're the ones that did this. You may have seen signs of it already if that's the case, if it was them. things didn't add up. Maybe something they told you before. Maybe you gave a gift that, and they looked funny when you gave it to them, or you know what I mean, or it just feels like something has brought this situation up. Could be both of you. Okay, one more here. We have the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, you want to build with this person. This is someone you want to be with for the long haul. But you gotta come clean. I think there's some you or them have to come clean, or maybe, like I say, maybe both, before you can move on and try to think that you're going to be able to continue on with this relationship without being totally honest with each other. Being like, you know, I might have over exaggerated a little bit about this, that, or the third because I wanted you to like me. By now, you should be close enough with this person that you can do that. And if you're just starting a relationship, come clean to begin with. Then you won't have to deal with a lot of this energy here that someone else obviously is. I do feel like it's still, you'll be stepping into something new here with this new life up here. Coming clean, letting go of expectations of people or situations. You can't control everybody, and you can't control, you know, particular situations. You know, you can't make the outcomes. You just gotta follow through with whatever and see what happens, see what goes on. Okay, we are going to pull a few cards here. What does Capricorn need to know about their person? You had 3 cards flip out here. You know, I am just we have the King of Wands in the reverse. There's some things about this person you might not want to find out. I feel like maybe you shouldn't delve too deep. Maybe you need to I feel like somebody, this isn't everybody, but I feel like somebody's been trying to go behind somebody's back investigating something that they heard about them or something. You're getting these little clues and you're trying to make things fit, but I feel like if you delve too deep, you're gonna find something else that you don't want to find out about this person. You have the 4 of Swords in the reverse. Also, for someone else here, this may be the same person I was just talking about though, because I feel like your person hadn't had time to heal from a past relationship, and they still have this person in their heart. So just be mindful of that. This may be you delving too deep. Maybe you've noticed someone trying to talk to them, or you heard from a friend of a friend, they saw them out with someone, and you may find out that it's their ex, and there is still a connection going on there. That their heart is holding on to, their heartstrings here. We have the 2 of Wands in the reverse. For some of you, if they are trying to still having problems disconnecting from a past relationship or past hurts, it may this indicates with this in the reverse to me that they have no intentions of going back to this person. Whatever's going on here, they still have, their heart is still attached to this person because of what happened and what they went through. But I feel like they're looking more to the future. They're not thinking about what could have been. They know that was a volatile relationship, or that it just was not going to work no matter what. But they may just still be friends with this person as well. I still feel like you don't want to dive too deep, or this also could indicate you don't have all the information either. Maybe you are taking some surface information here. All right, I'm going to change decks here. Let me see how you feel about this person. Here, let's take a few cards. How does Capricorn feel about their person at this time? we have the Knave of Cups, which is the page, and we have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. You don't want to start over. You don't want to start a new thing. If, maybe you've been through this over and over again in the past. There is a feeling of, with this, the Page of Cups here coming in. Whatever you find out about your person, if you find out that your person is still connected kind of to another relationship, I feel like there's going to be a little distress here. There is going to be a little bit of a distress here. You didn't expect it to be. I feel like you think that you don't have, you know, you're not attached to the situation at this point. But this is saying that you are. That's when you're going to find out. When, if something comes through about your person that you feel wavered by whatever it is that they've been, that you're afraid of them being attached to an ex or what have you. I feel like you don't think that you're going to have problems with this, but in reality, once you really hear that something, they may even tell you, you know, yeah, I have feelings for this person still. I don't ever want to be with them again. I'm moving on, and I'm trying to move on with you. It's gonna hurt. I feel like it's gonna hurt because you care about this person more than you are willing to admit here. Okay, we're gonna step away from that energy for a bit. I want to pull some cards about Capricorn. Already, Capricorn's income here, your money situation. You have the Emperor in the reverse. Not quite sure what you're doing. You have a head on your shoulders. I feel like you have Emperor energy like floating around you, but you're not as confident about yourself as what, you know, about your actions, what action to take next. It feels you're not sure if it's the right move to make. Could be about taking a job or maybe quitting one, because it would be better for you to go to a different one. Better for your career, better for your income. It feels like you're undecided on some things when it comes to being in charge of the finances, you know. Maybe even having issues with that as well right now. We have Judgment in the reverse here. Something happened, and I feel like something happened and you end up having to pay something. And that might be what puts you in this position of feeling like you have no control over what's going on here. Feeling less confident about where you stand with your career, your finances. Something happened here. You may even just be judging yourself on certain things. Maybe worrying because you heard a few people say something about your work that but you know, sometimes it's constructive criticism, and this may be the case. What it feels like, somebody thought they were giving you constructive criticism. You may have asked for someone to look over something, or I suddenly felt like somebody had to have a background check, and something is in there as well, and maybe a new place of employment is questioning you on it, or maybe it might be too that you're afraid that they're going to, because you found out there's a background check as well, and you're kind of stressing over it. You have the Five of Cups here. I feel like there's a lot of overlooking of your abilities, and it could be also that if you have something in your background that you're worried about for whatever reason, you know, no negative, I'm not throwing any negative energy out to anybody, but if you feel that way about yourself, this could be you having all these assets to give to a company, to a new business, or to maybe even you trying to start your own business, and being worried about it, and being worried about people judging you for your past. Maybe you, I feel like telling some, maybe you did jail time for one reason or another, or you've been in trouble when you were younger, and people see you in a certain light, and it's a hindrance, or you feel like it'll be a hindrance. You feel like they're judging you still. I feel like you need to overlook get rid of this. Stop feeling, it's like the woe is me here with this card. She's kind of like keeping herself focused on all this negative stuff that could happen that hasn't happened, and not seeing all the everything in the light over here. Needing to get over that. Worrying about what other people think is probably a problem for some of you at this time as well, keeping you from doing or making some moves that need to be made for you to have a success here, have a win. I feel like once you do that, though, you've got this new life coming in here. King of Cups. Looking at something, someone may be dealing with family that doesn't want you, they want you to do a certain career possibly, or they don't feel that you can do it. Maybe they, because I keep feeling that, like, being, when you were younger, maybe you made some bad decisions, and family, you put family through some things possibly with it. Maybe you didn't even realize it. You obviously, when we're younger, we don't realize what effect we're having on other people at the time. But I feel like you're really focused on what they think, for whatever reason, what someone thinks. It could be your best friend, you know, it could be your spouse, but it feels like being so worried about and having your emotions connected to what they think about what you're doing, instead of just moving forward and being a success that you can be, Capricorn. Anything else here for Capricorn at this time about their career? No, nothing left here. All right, I'm going to pull a message card or two. What else do you have for Capricorn before I close this read here? What do they need to know? Earth. It's you. Let me read this to you. Ask the element of earth for grounding, stability, and strength in times of chaos. Anything else here for Capricorn? Nope. I'm going to pull a Grace card as well. I had my eye on them when I looked over there. What else does Capricorn need to know? Some guidance here. They need some guidance. Watch. Watch for a miracle. Coincidences are divinely inspired moments designed to remind us that a higher power is guiding our lives. Keep your eyes open. You may be overlooking some things that have been put in your path. A lot of times it's something that would be easy to see if it wasn't for the fact that it could be something that's going to be difficult to deal with. So you try to avoid it. Oh, shoot. Sorry, guys. I got one more card for you here, and fell through my legs. We have gift. Love it. Grace is a gift from God. We don't need to work hard to earn it, feel worthy enough to deserve it, or surrender our needs to receive it. The gift of grace is our birthright. I feel like there's something truly amazing coming in here, whether it be you're focusing on relationships at this time, or trying to get that foot ground for your career or your money, your income, your stability at that point. I feel like there's a lot of hard thinking that needs to be done. Taking some time to meditate on it, or just ask your inner self. Ask yourself what you really want, whether it be in a relationship situation or having to do with your money, or maybe both combined. You really need to take the time to see ask yourself what you really want from your specific situation at this time. All right, Capricorn, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe, join my community here if you want to. Have a great week. See you next video.